Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. And in this video, I'm going to be going over this Klaviyo review. So this video is going to be particularly useful for individuals who are deciding whether or not to use Klaviyo for their email marketing purposes. And so I've been using Klaviyo for about a year now, and I must say that it's definitely one of the best email marketing platforms out there, and I would definitely recommend it. But here are some things that you need to be aware about. And if you're interested in trying Klaviyo out, you can check out the link in the description. First, let's start off with the pros. You get incredibly powerful segmentation and automation features that let you create really targeted email campaigns. Plus, their analytics and reporting are top notch, and the integration with e commerce platforms like Shopify is pretty seamless. But one of the downsides is that it can get pretty expensive as your email list starts to grow, and there's definitely a learning curve to master all the advanced features. Now, the biggest cons of Klaviyo, though, is that although the platform is powerful, you do have to invest time learning how to use it. You have to learn how to use all the features properly. And what I mean by that is that there are so many segmentation options and automation possibilities that it can be overwhelming at first, okay? But some months I love the detailed analytics and see great ROI from my campaigns. But other months I spend hours trying to set up complex flows with Klaviyo. I think the best performing email campaign that I've sent had like a 75% open rate. But I've also sent campaigns that barely got like a 30% open rate because I didn't segment them properly. Other things with Klaviyo that I really like currently is that their customer data platform is incredible and you can track customer behavior across your entire website and create segments based on purchase history, browsing behavior, and engagement levels. And unlike simpler email tools where you just blast everyone the same message, Klaviyo lets you get really personalized with your marketing. Now, with Klaviyo though, one thing to keep in mind is that you do have to take into account their pricing structure, which is based on the number of contacts you have in your list. So as your business grows and your email list gets bigger, your monthly costs will increase significantly, but the ROI is usually worth it if you're using the platform effectively. Now with Klaviyo, there can be some complexity when setting up advanced automations and flows. So my recommendation is that you start with their templates and pre-built flows before trying to create custom automation. For me, for example, I learned to use their abandoned cart and welcome series templates first before building more complex customer journey flows. Now, here are my 3 tips for people who want to try out Klaviyo. First tip is to take advantage of their free plan to get familiar with the platform because they give you up to 250 contacts, which is perfect for testing out their features. I spent months learning the system on the free plan before upgrading, and it was really valuable to understand how Klaviyo actually works. Second tip is focus on segmentation from day one because that's where Klaviyo really shines compared to other email platforms that I've used. I learned to create segments based on purchase behavior, engagement levels, and customer lifecycle stages, and it's really made a huge difference in my email performance. Third tip is use their pre-built automation flows as starting points because they're based on e-commerce best practices and they convert really well. I started with their abandoned cart flow and welcome series, then customized them for my business. My rule of thumb is that if you're not doing like 10K per month in revenue, Klaviyo might be overkill, but it's still worth learning. But with Klaviyo though, I'd say it's been an excellent experience overall, and I would definitely recommend it to anyone who's serious about their email marketing efforts. The ROI I've gotten from their automation workflows alone has really paid for the software many times over. Plus, Klaviyo customer support is really good and their knowledge base is comprehensive. So with that being said, if you're considering Klaviyo, I'd say definitely try it out. You won't know until you try it out. Start with their free plan in the link down below in the description and work your way up as you learn the platform and grow your list. But I hope you found this video helpful, guys. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.